Hey guys, finalKenpachi here. Welcome to another Rachel of Legends video. In this video, I will show you guys the best epic and the rare champion for the cursed day. Not gonna mention the mythical or the legendary champion, guys, because most of us doesn't have the same champion for that tier. And for the cursed day perspective, it's limiting us to use the rare and the epic champion most likely. I got a request a lot on the stream. Hey bro, like, can you show me like what is the best champion? Should I fit them? You know, people asking question like, is this champion foot, stuff like that. Most of the champion are the foot, guys, but for Curse City, we cannot fit them because most of the champion is a huge potential for the Curse City. So I will do my best to show you guys which are the best rare and epic champion worth the keep. Let's get started by the filter rare and the epic champion, so I can show you guys what are the best one. On the list, we got a Nazana because she's +4, guys, 5-star ascension as well, so let's make her come first. I actually used her current rotation on the S19 yesterday. I believe we beat the floor. Yeah, Nazana is very good, guys. S19, I believe S13 or the 14, she also have a usage. So she has a usage on the multiple floor that make her definitely worth the investment. What she doing? Basically, her A1 is attack enemy, guys. Her A2 elite protection and shield can help you on the survivability. A3 has a decrease attack debuff, guys. So 2 AoE attack of her. You can give her stun set that can help her. I personally use her in the stun set. I also make her like a little bit crit cap. So this actually helped me because I believe at the same floor we use the champion called Outbound. And if you guys look to the Outbound A3 skill, attack random enemies 4 times. Each attack is a 30%. But if they already under decrease attack debuff, which is coming from the Nazana, then the block active skill debuff increased by 100%. Block active very strong against the Taras Maricha, which is we can use them at the same floor. Ugo doesn't have a usage on the curse, but she's amazing champion in general. Sadless can hit really hard. Actually, guys, I recommend it you guys also don't feed her. There is not too many floor I remember we use her, but she's solid champion. Madame Ser is not really cursed. Seeker, I mean, if you already made a Columbus, you can use your Seeker. I believe there is like 1-2 floor I use the Seeker. They wasn't super hard, but yeah. Seer, I actually don't remember I use her on the cursed. Mouse to match is very good too. I definitely use mouse to match. This kind of champion also, guys, make sure to put them on your wish list because blessing on them also help you to build them stronger. Croydon, maybe 2, maybe 3 floor I use them actually. I believe one of them was the hard Fahrenheit, maybe 17. So Croydon is very good, guys. Also he's very good on the normal Fahrenheit. I mean normal hard Fahrenheit, dungeon Fahrenheit. So investment would be nice. Annabelle, like I think I only use her like one time, which is she's not super important role on that post. Vogot again like maybe one time. I think a 17 because this A1 skill attack 3 times was good. Steel Skull is very good too, guys. I believe Steel Skull has a usage on the S17 and maybe S19. I think he was on the S19. Yeah, I remember that. He's amazing champion in general. Like A1 is the poison. Can bet on the S19. Keep that on your mind because there is a Maricha. A2 skill has a cleanse/heal and the increased defense buff, especially on the S17 on the hard difficult, guys. Faultless defense. Blessing on him with his increased defense mechanic can really help you to reduce the wash shield. Steel Skull definitely awesome. Zargala. Actually Zargala, I believe she has a usage like 1-2 post, but it's super important role. Like we taught her. I don't know if we have a like legendary or the mythical alternative on this post, but I personally don't, so I'm using her. I actually have a 2 copy of her, guys. Both of them 6-star. And it's very good to have a 2 copy of her on that post because she's a decreased defense debuff. So you can do combo like that, for example. You can use this Zargala decreased defense debuff. Obviously, you are going to build her DPS. And your second Zargala can use that skill. And if she managed to kill a target, then she's going to use this skill, which is you don't have to worry about the cooldown. Then on the round 2, your second Zargala can start with the decreased defense and your main Zargala can start using the A2 and you can bypass them like that super easily. Zargala can hit hard. Again, we're talking about a champion with the AoE decreased defense there. Super important. Ilsinya, I don't know why I plus for her, but I don't remember she have a usage. Surin, I think I use her like 1, maybe 2 times, but she was have an important role again, guys. As you guys notice, decrease defense debuff from the A3 skill, and she can actually hit hard, guys. Her multiplier is decent. Achak is one of the best epic champion for the cursed perspective. I think maybe 2, maybe 3 floor we are using the Achak. His A3 skill has a condition freeze. Till is not that, like you guys need to read that, you know. If the enemy's attack is higher than their defense, then place HP burn. If the opposite, place a freeze on them, guys. My bad. Attack is higher than defense. Okay. If the enemy's attack is higher than defense, place a freeze. If the opposite, HP burn. So keep that on your mind. He also have this crazy good skill. Only one turn block debuff, but strength buff can definitely help you to survivability. Achek is definitely worth the investment. Rector is great epic champion in general. Kirsty, I think against the Sun Devil, when the Sun Devil is the magic affinity, if you guys don't have like legendary alternative, because Rector is the force affinity, guys, if you guys give her regen set, she cannot get crit attack. So you can build her very high HP, decent speed, and you can revive your DPS slash like debuffer, maybe HP burner, and you can kill the Sun Devil like that. It's pretty much like Godseeker combo, you know. But instead of the Godseeker dying, because Rector is not gonna die because of the strong affinity, that could be work. Keep that on your mind. Besides against the Sun Devil, is she have a usage? I think 1 more floor, maybe 2 more floor, guys, but they are not super extremely hard floor. Doom Priest is the similar. I think she was have a usage against the Frost Spider, maybe double boss, something like that. It's not super hard, but was solid role. Doom Priest have there. I mean, she's great epic champion in general, definitely worth investment. Infernal Baroness is similar to the Nazana, guys. Both of them actually demon spawn as well, and both of them has a similar abilities. A1 is the attackable enemies. This kind of champion can be good on the stun set if you need a control. I believe she was have a usage maybe S21. I could be wrong, guys. I really don't remember every single rotation right now. But Infernal Baroness definitely worth investment. She also have a perfect veil buff if you guys need it on a single target, but can keep your ally protected. And her A3, guys, A2 my skill, my bad, decrease attack debuff again, like a Nazana. Spider is super underrated. I think Spider has a usage on the S8. Most of the people are stuck on the S8. Spider make this super simple, guys, because if you look to his A3 skill, decrease defense and the weaken debuff coming from him. His A2 skill is the AoE attack, and his multiplier is not terrible, guys. He can actually smack as well. Muraka is the champion I built on the one of the hardest floor post. I think it was S19, but I didn't really use her. But she has the heal abilities, guys, cleanse ability, revive on that buff, could be useful. Keep that on your mind. I don't remember I use her, I build her, but I didn't use her. I think I beat them with a different tactic, but if you don't have better alternative, why not? She's decent champion. This champion, one of my favorite epic champion, guys, super underrated. He's actually kind of new epic champion, you know. But this champion has a usage on the S19. Which is the Taras Maricha floor, you guys know it. And one more very hard floor, I use it on the last rotation. Could be S14, maybe 12, 13, something like that. I really don't remember, I'm sorry for that. Could be S18 as well. But it was a strong floor. Good thing about this champion, guys. Lots of things about this champion. His A1 skill, nothing special, just a stun. Actually, even the stun on the A1 is very, very strong ability. A2 skill, attackable enemy, nothing special, right? A3 skill, guys, place a provoke debuff everybody on the team. This is not an attack skill, so cannot be weak attack. At the same time, place a counter attack buff on him. So most of the people probably doesn't build him a DPS, but here's the thing. If you have a stat, if you have a gear, obviously, you can build him DPS with enough accuracy. And you can start the game by provoking them, because you are going to get a counter attack buff on yourself. Each time they attack you, he's going to counter attack now. And again, his multiplier is good, guys. He can hit actually really hard, especially this A2 skill hitting quite hard. And he's gonna counter attack them by the A1 skill, but this depends their tormentor. I think their tormentor going to be reduced right after they counter attack you. I mean attack you, so could be work. But anyway, this A3 skill alone is super strong. Again, this champion has a usage on the one of the hardest floor on the curse day, so definitely insane good champion. Whiskered monster has not too much usage, guys, but can make the floor super easy for you. because we're talking about another champion with the 3-turn stun debuff, not 100%, but still very strong debuff. He can hit hard. You can also build him enough accuracy with the DPS stat. He also have early protection if you need to get protection. So miscreated monster again. He was have a usage of the some hard floor, but not super hard floor. Still worth the investment. Gorgarap. I don't think I use Gorgarap in the hardest post. I use him definitely. Don't remember which one right now. They was like most likely like S12, maybe 14 level, not S19 level. You know, S19 definitely one of the hardest one. 21 as well. But Gorgarap still worth the investment, guys. We're talking about champion again. Revive any dead ally with the increased attack with the Filtermator. So could be help. Teyral is very, very good again, guys. I think Teyral has a usage on the S19 as well, which is one of the hardest one. Teyral is the champion, has lots of stuff, like lots of stuff. Let's start with the A3 skill. A3 skill, guys, if the target Terminator is the 50%, fully deployed target Terminator and places stun debuff. Look, A3 skill can stun them, okay? A2 skill decrease defense on them, guys, okay? And the A1 skill is the decrease attack. So not many champion is the decrease defense available on the curse day. So we need to use whatever we have, right? So even just for the decrease defense debuff, if this is the only alternative we have, it's still worth investment. But he have more stuff as well again. And he's a defense champion, guys. So if you build him DPS with enough accuracy, you are also going to get some survivability because defense going to increase his survivability. Delicia, actually, I think I use her on the S19, guys. She's +4, as you guys can see over there. So +4 definitely help me to build her stronger, obviously, but she doesn't have any blessing. But she can hit really hard, guys, okay? I build her for the DPS. She also has counter assist and the shield buff on the A3 skill. Can help you to recover some heal. And the A2 skill hitting quite hard. Actually, guys, Morak is one of the best epic champion again. Morak has a usage in the multiple floor. I believe one of them was the S17, which is the Heartfire Knight. You are getting 1000 eternal coin if you manage to beat it. Super important to finish every single rotation. 1 eternal soulstone basically. So her A3, guys, random ally 2-time. Again, it's not a perfect ally attack, but we're talking about epic champion there. Her A2 can give the strength buff to your allies, and her passive skill counter attack them if they are your champion under strength buff, which is the she's casting it. Morak definitely 100% worth the investment. Vraska is the good epic in general, but for the cursed perspective, I don't remember I use him too much. Maybe 1, maybe 2-time, but still good champion. Rian, which is the Doomtower epic champion, super important, guys. He have a usage on the S8. Sun Devil as well, guys. If you guys don't have a Rector, if you guys don't have like legendary champion alternative, you can also build your Rian, which is the Force Affinity. You can build him like a Rector, Regen Gear, high speed, so you can basically cheese it like that, right? Santa will going to nuke your team. Your Rian not gonna get crit attack because he's a Force Affinity. Because he's in the regen set, he's gonna recover some HP. Then you are gonna revive your champion with HP burn or the whatever debuff. So you can kill the boss slowly like that. Rian also, like I said, has a usage on the S8, which is the heavy ability to cast the weaken. Also remove all buff on your enemies. So very strong investment. His revives kinda suck for the S8, but better than nothing. Gala, I don't remember Gala has a usage, guys. I don't remember I use her actually. Maybe 1, maybe 2-time. Not super important floor 2. Sylar, same, guys. Maybe 1, 2-time, not super important. Allure, in the other hand. Allure is the very strong, guys. I don't remember the post name right now, but it was the one. 3rd round has the Sifi. Rotos Ultimate Death Knight Necret. You guys know that, right? First one, you are against like War Chief. Yeah, War Chief with the corner. Yeah, that floor. Panda. Guys, Allure multiplier is the crazy high. Like if you build Allure enough accuracy, high speed obviously, and DPS stat, she actually, my Allure, which is the 5-star, +3, almost one-shot the Sifi. I'm not even joking with that skill, guys, which is she's casting decrease defense debuff. So this decrease defense actually lower version of the decrease defense, but still very strong ability. And her A3 actually attack one enemy. So this skill at the same time going to sleep your enemies. If you don't want to wake them up because A1 skill attack 3 times at random, You can always use the her A3, which is a single target, which is hitting quite hard. And I'm currently actively, looks like I can make plus for allure actually. That's definitely awesome. 2 allure, guys. Both of my allure is the 60. So I'm using them together in these floors, and they are really helping a lot, guys. Give me 1 second. I accidentally cleared the filter. So allure is definitely W. Royal Guard in general is the great epic champion, especially early game. You guys need to build them for the, I don't know, maybe Fire Knight, normal Fire Knight, and the Hydra obviously. Royal Guard, unfortunately for the Kirsty, I think I use him like 1, maybe 2 times. One of them was the S17, which is the Hard Fire Knight. His A1 is not that good, but A3 has a attack 4 times, guys, and the decrease speed debuff. This is the things you needed for the boss. A1 skill can cast the decrease defense as well against the Fire Knight. A2 skill can nuke them, you know, if you break the shield, if the boss got the decrease speed already, then you can nuke him, you can kill him faster. Worth the investment. Magnar has not too much usage. In general, he's a great champion. I actually pushed Platinum number 60 with the Magnar back in the day. But yeah, Magnar is definitely worth the investment in general. Cursed perspective, he's alright. Nia is good, guys. I think, yeah. Nia is good. I think I use her on the S21 Mortimer Cup. Her A1 is the attackable enemy. Stun set could be nice. She have a cleanse heal as well with the Elite Protection and the Strength. Again, strong, very strong champion, guys. Skull Crusher, don't really remember I use him actually on the curse stem. Maybe 1 time, barely remember. Bloodbound is one of my favorite epic champion, guys. He have a usage on the S19, special current rotation, I did it. So what this champion have, like I mentioned earlier, if you have another decrease attack champion on the team, just cast the decrease attack debuff on the enemies, then his block active skill debuff will be 100% chance to land. Obviously, this is still attack 4 times at random, but better than nothing, right? And the A2 skill is the decrease attack debuff. He also have a decrease attack, but you know, he's not going to get extra turn unless Relentless set broke. It's at the same time, guys, decreasing target turn meter by the 20%, and the A1 skill has the freeze debuff. His multiplier also solid, guys. I actually build him DPS set with the enough accuracy, so he's actually hitting quite hard. Siege Hulk is the another champion, can hit hard. He was have a usage, I think S12 or something like that. Can help you. Not super. Oh man, I don't have him, like I cannot do it anymore. Champion, but still very strong champion. Digimarsa is actually very good champion as well. She's the epic champion from the referral account. So not many people have that, but she have a usage, guys, on the S8. And she's actually helping a lot on the S8 because this A2 skill filling tormentor and the healing you. A3 skill revive all dead ally. Like AoE revive, guys. Her cooldown is quite long, but still. A1 skill at the same time has a sleep debuff. If we give her enough accuracy, could help you. Geomancer obviously like god tier epic champion, right? Cursed perspective. Maybe 1, maybe 2 times I use him. They wasn't super hard floor, but Geomancer definitely help you a lot. Venom Edge actually great champion, especially against the Amuse, guys, the boss, because we have a poison heal reduction, decrease attack, decrease defense from him. So Venom Edge is definitely can help you. He also have a usage on the cursed normal floor. I use him like couple of floor, can help. They wasn't super hard floor, but still worth the investment, guys. And Akot is Akot. I mean, good champion. This champion from Doom Tower. If you guys curious like where to get him, Doom Tower epic champion. Akot, I correctly don't remember I use him on the curse team. I think I did. Yeah. There was a 1 hard floor. Don't remember which one right now, but that was super hard annoying. And I think I use him like stun set because A2 is the attackable enemy. But don't really remember right now, but definitely worth investment. There we go, guys. Like we actually didn't mention him yet. We are getting there. But Ruella is amazing epic champion. She have a usage on a couple of the floor on the curse day, can help you a lot. Her A2 has decreased defense weaken and the decreased speed debuff. Attack 1 enemy. But if you build her DPS, this attack definitely going to kill the target, guys. Filter meter with increased crit rate buff and A1 skill at the same time attack 3 times. Gorlos is another good decreased defense champion on the A2 skill. don't really remember I use him, but maybe because like he make the floor easier, because the Chris defense definitely make the easier. He can actually hit hard as well if you build him with the enough accuracy with the DPS stat would be nice. Urogrim, I don't remember I use him on the curse team. But he's a good, very good epic champion in general. Definitely worth the investment. Don't feed him. Druiden has a usage on the one hard floors, guys. Couple of them actually. So could be useful because he have a taunt and strength counter attack buff. His A2 skill has a shield skill. You can also give him like stun set or the bolster set because he have a quite a high base HP, guys, for epic champion. Could be help, I guess. I recently not using Druiden that often, but before I got a better champion, I was using Druiden actively. Hoarding, I think I used Hoarding on the previous rotation S19. And Hoarding is very good DPS champion, guys. I definitely recommend you guys put him on your wish list. You guys need soul for him. I unfortunately have a 1-star on name. So what is Hoarding doing? He has self buff and the extra turn, guys. His A2 can hit quite hard. And let's say enemies is the low HP, multiple of them low HP. You have a good nuker, but he's a good nuker, but cannot nuke the entire team, which is super normal. Let's say they are very close to die. If you use the A1 skill, you can kill the target, which is attack device, extra turn. You can kill it, extra turn. You can kill it, extra turn. So you can do domino effect like that. Keep that on your mind. Cardinal, I don't remember I use her, but good epic in general. Kaden, I think I use him on the S19 as well, which is he's the reviver with the decreased attack debuff. With the provoke on the A1 skill. Definitely worth the investment, guys. Can also help you a lot on the Dark Elf faction war. Catacomb was the L attack champion. Yeah, L attack champion. I think I use him on the S17 hard. Could be wrong, but this champion also very solid, guys. So he's this A2 skill also attack one enemy 3 times. Definitely I use him on the Fire Knight. That for sure. Good champion, worth investment. Again, S17 is the one of the most valuable floor, guys. You guys at least try to kill the S17. Fatman, great epic champion in general, is not only have a usage on the curse step, he also have a usage on the, in general, like special on the Far Knight, hard, or the normal level. You know, if you don't have anything better. Skull Crown, with same for the Sinesha, guys. Both of them has a usage, obviously, attack enemy. Could be DPS, could be stun set, can help you. Deacon, don't remember I used the Deacon, but Deacon is the great epic champion in general, so worth the investment. Demiata similar, guys. I don't remember I used the Demiata that often on the curse day, but good epic champion. Sky Touch, I think I used her like one, maybe twice. Not super important though. Telesia, another great decrease defense champion, guys. I don't remember I used her in the super hard floor, maybe against the Cupidus. I think it was S14. But she can definitely make it easier because she's a weak opponent against the Cupidus wave. I mean, this is what the condition is. Like, we don't have option, right? Still, you know, weak attack on a weapon, but Telesia is definitely can help you guys. She can also hit hard if you build her DPS. Mordecai, S8 we use him. Most of people asking me on the S8, bro, like what did you use it? I think most of the people sticking on the S8 floor in general. Guys, Mordecai not only have a HP or debuff, he also have an increased attack buff. If you make him your fastest champion, he can give you increased attack buff on your team. So it can help you to nuke the enemies with your DPS champion. Keep that on your mind. At the same time, his A2 skill decrease Terminator. We already mentioned the Sinesha, guys. Fane, I use her on the S19 actually. She can hit quite hard, guys. And the single target, but attack 3 times, decrease defense, weaken debuff we're talking about here. Again, she can hit quite hard. Her A2 also a decrease attack debuff. So where to go? Deity is the one of the super important epic champion for the curse team. Deity has a multiple usage on the multiple floor, guys. Like we are using this champion pretty much all the rotation and the multiple floors. Deity is amazing, which is he have also usage on the current rotation on the S19. A2 skill has a decreased defense debuff, guys. He can hit quite hard. I recommend you guys build DPS of him. A3 skill give him self buff, increase attack and increase accuracy buff and the extra turn. He also has some extra turn mechanic from the A1 skill, as you guys can see. So deity definitely worth to go. Actually, multiple deity is worth to go, guys. As you can see, I went to deity. Alright, next champion. Archmage, I use him against this Siphi wave on the third floor. Siphi Rotos Ultimate Death Knight Necret. He's helping a lot, guys. His A2 skill has a stun debuff. He also have a usage on the early game Seer. You know, like if you have a Seer, if you don't have a Lydia yet, stuff like that. He can give you lots of the buff. You know, he can stun the second wave if you don't have a Chimera to reset your cooldown. So you can also build a team around of him for your Seer comp. But again, Kirsty, he's also very good. Gregush, can it actually hard, guys? Don't remember I use him too much. I think like we can only use him like maybe one time, maybe two time, all the 5 rotation, but still very good champion. Same for Ursula, great epic champion, but I really don't remember I use her on that hard floor. Faceless, I don't remember. Naldor is the great epic champion in general. I think I use him maybe one, maybe two times so far in the curse day. Shatterbones, actually, I use him one of the hardest floor. Could be S18. His A2 is the attack all enemy 3 times, guys. So you can also give him stun set that can increase your chance to proc. He can actually hit hard as well. A3 skill decrease speed with the filter meter of the all allies, so you can make the enemy slower. Crypt Witch, I use her like maybe one, maybe two times on the curse day. She helped, guys. Her A2 skill is a decrease defense 3 times, so 3 times at random. Giscard, very good, guys. I am not using him too much, but he's helping a lot because A3 skill have a increased defense, increased attack buff. A2 skill has a provoke debuff, guys. This is very good. Not 100%, but still 75%. And he's also defense type, guys, so not gonna die that easily. Rockbreaker has a usage on the S19. Not sure I use him beside S19, but again, A2 skill has a provoke debuff, 100% chance with the 3 turn cooldown. So basically, you can just provoke the entire team. You can give him like, reflex gear as well, like reflex accessories, you know, like this kind of stuff can help you to reduce your cooldown. And if you build him super fast, you can control the pretty much every single round of the wave. Crimson Helm, I didn't use her too much, guys, but she's helping. She wasn't part of the super hard floors. She was like maybe S8, maybe S10, stuff like that, but still helping you. Liburga, actually, I use her on the current rotation of the S17, which is Far Knight. She doesn't have too much benefit, guys, but if you give her like increased defense, my bad, faultless defense with increased defense buff, that could help you on the Far Knight. Keep that on your mind. She have a poison debuff, so you can land the poison on the boss. If you also have a heal reduction, you can kill the boss pretty much slowly like that. Dahak is also one of the super important epic champion in general. Like not only he's very good champion, guys, decrease attack, decrease defense debuff here, which is 100% chance with the 3 turn cooldown. At the same time, he's a provoke. You can also use him as a budget early game Hydra team actually. But yeah, the hug is definitely make the floor super easy, guys. Akentum, I didn't use him too much, but he's great epic champion in general. Pan, actually, guys, I recommend you guys multiple pan on the at least 2 pan build. Definitely, because this champion has a usage on the S19, especially the current rotation. Like there was a moment I'm like, oh man, I wish I had 2 pan instead of the +1, you know, because his A1 skill has a freeze ability, guys. Even this skill alone, very strong against the Taras Maricha, which is if you have a 2, just place a freeze debuff both of the Taras, boom. Then you can kill the Maricha slowly. He also has self buff. People saying he can actually hit hard as well. I didn't build him DP stat, but keep that on your mind, guys. Bowl is one of my favorite epic champion actually, because his A1 skill, attack one enemy, heal reduction. Yes, he have a usage on the S17. Far Knight again, guys. Decrease attack, this is not that super important, but look at this thing, cleanse. So Far Knight going to land you debuff and he's going to cleanse it, and after that, after you break the shield, he's going to be cast a heal reduction debuff. Hotbar is the another champion with a decreased defense debuff, and the another champion is a usage on the S19, which is super important, guys. His A2 skill also have a stun ability, so could be help you. Godseeker, I mean, in general, great epic, she have a usage on the multiple plays. Cursed Perspective, maybe Amuse, guys, if you don't have anything better alternative. I don't remember I use her in the normal floor. Same for the Dark Alhain. Maneater, same. Stack Knight, great epic champion in general, definitely don't feed him. For the Cursed, maybe 1, maybe 2 times I use him. Whisper is not really. Pet and my bad. Umbral has a usage on the S21 Mortimer Cup, which is we're talking about champion block buff with the provoke debuff, guys. So keep that on your mind. Definite strong. Bashir can help you guys. He can lock out the enemy team. Alika hit quite a hard. She will usage on the S18 maybe. So definitely worth the investment, guys. At the same time, she also plays a their skill on the cooldown, so worth to go accuracy with the DPS. Viltrax actually super underrated champion. He have a usage on this Sifu floor again. I don't remember that floor number right now. But the Viltrax is Hex debuff, and Hex debuff in general will improve your damage. It's gonna spread the damage. So if you cast the Hex debuff on the enemies before your DPS get a turn, there's a high chance you can nuke them, guys. Keep that on your mind. Also, if you have a 2 Viltrax, which is I believe I have a 2 Viltrax, you can also do some mechanic like that. Your first Viltrax can cast Hex debuff on them, and your second Viltrax will increase their skill on the cooldown. Keep that on your mind. This is a condition. They need to be under Hex debuff, but could be work like that. Arndolf, Arndorf is cool, guys. I think I use him like maybe one time. I think I built him recently. Torage, great champion in general. He definitely have a usage on the curse day, and the faction war can help you a lot, guys. He have a provoke. He have a lot of stuff like early protection, shield, reflect damage, decrease attack on the A1, again provoke. Very good champion. Old Hermit Jor is the reviver. I believe on the S14, if I'm not mistaken. His revive skill is the suck, guys, but if you give him like cooldown reset gear, could work. At the same time, he have an increased attack buff with the filter meter, so can help you to go a little bit more aggressive. I don't remember I used this lady. Same for that. Malga S19, guys. She have a usage. She's a reviver. She have a continuous seal and shield buff. Malga is definitely worth to go. She needs too much book, unfortunately, but yeah. Broadlord, I think I use Broadlord. Not super hard floor, but he make it easier. This champion has a usage on the S8, but I think I have a better champion. I recently not using her any recently. Obora, great champion in general. Kirsty, I think I just used her like one time. Wasn't super hard. Has great champion in general, guys. Definitely worth to go. I already mentioned them. They are the dupe version of them. This champion I don't use her. Dark Tail, just maybe one floor, stuff like that. Was good. Don't get me wrong. Ultimate Galek was very good actually, guys, on the one of the hard floor there on the Kirsty. Maybe S19, don't remember right now. But Ultimate Galek actually not terrible because of the condition too bad. Like even Ultimate Death Knight is not terrible, you know. So keep that on your mind. Beside that, I don't remember I use you. Luria is very good. Luria I think S8, guys. Luria can hit really hard. At the same time, freeze debuff on the enemies. So keep that your mind. Again, guys, most of the floor doesn't let us to use epic champion, so we have to build the rare champion for that. Tender is the great rare champion in general. Do I use her in the curse day? I don't remember. But she's a great champion. War Maiden, fantastic champion, guys. I also have a 6-star of her. She have a usage on the S8. She have a usage on the one of the S14 maybe. We're talking about champion again. Decrease defense debuff with the 3-turn cooldown. She can also hit hard. Sentinels fantastic champion, guys. Again, S8 and S17 have a usage actually. His A2 attack all enemies and the hero reduction, guys. Hero reduction. I know it's not 100%, but again, what can we do? We have to use whatever we have. A1 skill has a provoke as well. Single target, but could work. Hero reduction and the hit and hard part is the way to go. Unfortunately, Cold Dart doesn't have too much usage, but Cold Dart got tier champion. Definitely worth to go. Apothecary S17 have a usage. Maybe one more floor here usage. I think it was S19. Yeah, S19. I think I built him like super fast in the stun set because his A1 skill is hit 3 times at random. Filter meter heal. Very good. Painkeeper, I don't remember I use her. Same for the Frozen. Greybeard, maybe, guys, because he have a freeze. I think the reason I built the Greybeard is because of the Doomtower secret room, which is his good there. But don't remember on the curse day. Soulbound, good for the Doomtower secret room. At the same time, Kirsty, guys. There's not many stage we can use her, but very strong. A1 skill attack enemy, stun set can be help. Giving her accuracy would be nice, guys, because she can deplete the target turn meter. Keep that on your mind. She can also hit quite a hard. Norhan have a usage on the S19. Keep that on your mind, which is he's a champion with the provoke debuff, guys, which is 3 turn, 100% chance. Very strong. He also have a very unique champion. On the Phantom Shogun, actually the champion has a usage as well. Please don't fade him. Keep investment, guys. Normal KL doesn't have a usage. No, I don't remember. Jarek is the epic champion, I forget to mention, but Jarek is also very good, guys. Beside them, is there any other epic I'm missing? Sachi. Gori actually very good on the S19, guys. I forget to mention that. Haikatun is very good, guys. Zeloat is very good. Especially Haikatun is a Spitora, guys. Filter meter, increase speed buff, and her A1 skill decrease speed. Yes, she has a usage on the S17. Zeroat is the solid, I believe. I'm not sure I use him, but solid. Anointed is very good champion, actually. I think he have a usage on the S19 and one earlier floor, but his A1 skill basically freeze, guys. It's like what champion I recommended to you guys earlier? Pen, right? Pen A1 skill attack twice freeze. There you go. Anointed A1 skill attack 3 time, which is the A1 skill attack 3 time. Freeze debuff. He doesn't have too much thing as well, but he have a filter meter, guys. Like that could help us. Taguar is the another champion help you a lot, which is the revive all dead ally. Plays a shield stuff like that, and the 5 turn cooldown again not super good, but if you don't have any reviver, you have to use whatever you best. And this kind of skill, high cooldown reduction gear, can definitely help you to get their cooldown faster, guys. Beside them, Bobos I don't remember, Battle Sage don't remember, Orn don't remember. Haruspex, if you guys have a Theox by the way, but don't have a Lazarus, keep that on your mind. This Haruspex has a Spit Aura and the Filter Meter. I currently using him on my Theox team because I don't have a Lazarus. Keep that on your mind. Buranger is the great champion in general. Don't remember I use him on the Curse team, but great champion in general. Broadbow, again, great champion in general. Maybe not for the Curse team. And I think that's all, guys. Pretty much. I mean, Phoenix as well. Actually, I didn't invest Phoenix yet, but he's a +4. Don't remember I use him on the Curse team. Maybe I must have a better alternative, but it doesn't change. He's a great champion. At the same time, Hydra. At the same time, like normal dungeon. I know people are using him on the Ice Golem normal for the block revive. Very good champion in general. And again, guys, it's possible I miss somebody. Feel free to leave a comment. What is the champion you guys recommended for the people? Lots of people ask me that question. I know it's a quite a long video, but it's hard to show pretty much every useful champion on the Curse Day. I'm pretty sure I missed some of them. I'm sorry for that. Hopefully this kind of videos can help you guys to understand which epic or the rare champion has a potential for the super end game content, which is don't fit them, you will need them for the future. As always, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys on the next time. Bye bye.